Hello, this is the Panlee, smart Panlee Rotary switch screen, which is basically a TFT screen with a rotary knob to control it and a switch to push it down. And I thought it would be fun to have MicroBlocks running on it with LVGL. But now the problem is that since it's not a touchscreen, I have to use the Rotary Encoder to control the LVGL widgets. So let's start it. What you see is that the BLE ID is showed on the screen, but the screen is regarded as a square screen of 480 by 480 pixels. But because this is round, you miss the corners, and the characters that are shown, the BLE ID, are not fitting quite the screen. But now I have LVGL on it, and if I now turn the button, you see that the widgets get selected one by one. I hope it's so. Now is the button selected, now is the switch selected. There's a bug in LVGL because now is the arc selected, but you don't see it. If I select the button, I press, I can control the button. If I select the switch, I can control the switch. If I select the arc, which you don't see, I can control the arc by turning around, and it feels quite nice because you get a control. So it would be nice to make a thermostat or something out of it. I tried some changes in LVGL to get this also surrounded by selection, because these are like surrounded by selection indication, and that's not the case for this arc. However, for the slider, which is basically a straight arc, you do see the selection. So that's some bug in LVGL. And I saw that already people mentioned it. So hopefully one day a fix is coming, but this works quite nice. There are 13 RGB LEDs around in the perimeter of this thing, and using this MicroBlocks, you just can select them and light them up. So it's a nice thing. It's about 40 euro here in Europe. So it's but you are so used to touch it, so it's a little bit getting used to use this kind of selection. But I think if you make a UI that is fitted for this encoder selection, I think it would be quite useful.